Right here, buddy.
What you got?
Right here. You come here and look at it. Just take one guess. What do you think it is?
Box plate.
No, it's not a box plate. It's almost even better.
Almost even better.
Yeah.
You ain't got another real, have you?
No, not another real. I hadn't found one in a long time. Right here it is. Good day.
Pretty good day.
Yeah.
Landowner, here's the old spring right here. And how many yards you say up the hill there?
What is it? 300? No, I'm thinking 300.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't think it's quite that far, but it's a long way.
Well, take off, walk and see.
Yeah, see how far it is.
Yeah.
Anyway, the landowner was gracious enough to come and bush hog that.
Yeah.
You brought your mower and mowed a little bit.
Yeah, of course the stubbles are real bad, and then still a lot of you can't get to the ground because of the stubbles, and I'm gonna have to bring it back out here and try to knock them down. It's been a good day hunting.
It's been a good day. Cool, yeah. We both. You got a jacket on. I've got a t-shirt and a long sleeve shirt. We've been waiting for this time of year.
Oh yeah.
To get in. This is a brand new site. This is the first time we've hunted this site. Well, I went off and forgot my little adapter to go to my microphone, so audio may not be as up to par today, but Jeff's got to find here. Where's it at?
Bottom of this clod. That's where it was when I
see it there. Oh man, that's a pewter button.
Man, it's got a good design on it, don't it?
It's got a wonderful design on it. A few weeks ago, you remember we scouted the old spring, and we both thought that there was a house up here, and we got the landowner to bush hog this spot. We've got high hopes for this place.
Sure do.
That's a good start right there.
Yep.
And then I've got a signal over here that I just dug. Still a lot of stubble. The stubble's going to be kind of hard to deal with for a little bit. May have to go to a smaller core. I got an iron buckle. That's my culture. Unless you want to say a square nail, I've dug one or two of those. We'll see what else is here. Well, out of that hole right there, I got a flat button, doesn't have a shank on it, and but now that's a good find. And Jeff said he's got something over here. That old spring is right down there at those trees, and we're up on a mound right here. We scouted that spring, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks ago when it was. 3 or 4 weeks ago. What you got?
A little flat button right there.
Yeah. There's mine right there.
Huh.
Jeff's got one just a tad bigger than mine. And shanks broke off of it. Mine was a terrible signal.
Yeah, that one was too. Look at the design on yours. Did you see that?
On the front?
Yeah. It's got a pattern.
Oh, crosshatch. That's sweet. Awful windy, I tell you.
It is
awful windy. What you got over here? Oh man.
What if it went to that handle I found?
I don't know. That's a good find right there. That's a Colonial fork.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's all there.
And if you guys watched episode, I think 148, I did one on dinner utensils. That right there brought the condemnation of the clergy. Forks did for a while.
I'll take it.
Good find. There's Lee, the landowner. Came up here and bush hogged a little more for us today. Great guy. Jeff found a little buckle at another hole, not at this hole right here.
This piece went straight across and it broke when I was getting it out. So I'm really not for sure what kind of buckle that is.
I don't know. I don't know what that is. But then out of this hole right here, and we've left it open for a little bit.
Yeah. I didn't want to make him film all the time, so I just...
Is it brass?
Yeah.
Let me get a close-up of it here. A few buttons coming out. Like to get into some money.
Yeah, sure would.
That'd be nice. Nobody in this part of the country ever had no money,
no.
I guess. Jeff says that Lee's got something over here. Come over here and see what he's got. What you got?
That's just a rock there.
Check that out right there, would you?
I wonder who's the last person to eat off that.
Lord have mercy.
I don't know. Wonder what they ate.
Yep.
That's a good job, Lee, right there.
Yeah, that was a great.
Jeff's got a brass signal over here of some kind, he said. What is it?
That's like that one I found at a...
Harmonica Hill?
No, at a... Greenfield Fort.
Man, that's nice right there. I don't know if it's a sash buckle or a shoe buckle. I'd say it's a sash buckle though. That's a great find right there. I knew they ought to be some kind of buckle, you know, or a suspender clip or something. That's one thing we hadn't found. Well, good job.
Thank you very much.
There Jeff is over there. And I dug this hole and Lee was still bush hogging, so I waited a minute. But I've got another button, still got a shank on it. Brass. This never gets old. It never gets old finding a button. The landowner found a token that we're going to do a history clip on.
Yeah, had that St. Louis, Missouri.
Yeah, down at the bottom.
Some gallery, I'm not sure.
But we're going to do some research on that. And isn't it funny that you always find something to do a history clip on?
Oh, yeah.
Something new.
Well, we're digging history, so.
We're digging history, yeah. The landowner found this piece right here.
Yeah, sure did.
And it may be the best piece from this place.
Oh, yeah, I believe it is.
Now, I don't know exactly what it is yet. We're going to do some research on it. You can probably see it better than I can right there. And I'm not even going to attempt to say anything about this here in the field. Couldn't do it justice. But I'm going to take it and may get some better close-ups of it and everything. And then we will see. It's got a head on it. Thought it was a large set.
Yeah, I thought it was another large set.
But it's got some gold gilt still left on it. I can see St. Louis, Missouri here at the bottom and got writing up there at the top, but we'll see what that is. It's some kind of token, got an eagle on the back. But anyway, here's the rest of the story on this find. This token found by Lee, the landowner, is probably the best find of the hunt. This U.S. merchant token from the 1850s is an imitation of the U.S. $10 gold piece, and Liberty's coronet is inscribed E. Long. The obverse reads, Southeast corner, 4th and Market Street, and Market is misspelled, St. Louis, Missouri. The reverse reads E. Long's Daguerrean Gallery with an eagle. But what is a Daguerrean gallery? Daguerreotype photography was invented by Louis Daguerre and introduced worldwide in 1839. To make the image, a daguerreotypist would polish a sheet of silver-plated copper to a mirror finish, treat it with fumes that made its surface light sensitive, expose it to a camera for as long as was judged to be necessary, which could be as little as a few seconds for brightly sunlit subjects, or much longer with less intense lighting, and then make the resulting latent image on it visible by fuming it with mercury vapor. Then remove the sensitivity to light by a liquid chemical treatment, then rinse and dry it, and then seal the easily marred results behind glass in a protective closure. These photographs became popular during the Civil War. Some soldiers visited photographic studios before they left for the war, leaving their portraits at home with loved ones. Others set for photographers who set up temporary studios near the Army camps. Photography studios often pose their clients in front of painted backdrops. These backdrops may provide some clues to the identity of the photographic studio. Photographer Enoch Long, who worked at Benton Barracks in St. Louis, Missouri, is known for using this painted backdrop of a Civil War scene. Benton Barracks, the bustling Union Army's training facility on the outskirts of St. Louis, was capable of housing up to 30,000 soldiers at a time. Many of these green troops were eager to send home photographs dressed in newly issued uniforms and equipment. And they didn't have far to go. Among the most experienced and best known of the lot was Enoch Long, born in 1823 and died in 1898. He was a native of New Hampshire. He studied in Philadelphia under the guidance of Daguerrean pioneer Robert Cornelius. In 1846, Long and his older brother Horatio settled in St. Louis, established a national reputation for fine photography. Following the death of his brother and the beginning of the Civil War, Long moved from his gallery in downtown St. Louis to Benton Barracks in 1861. We have no idea how this token made its way from St. Louis, Missouri to Middle Tennessee, but it is safe to assume that it was probably lost by a Union Civil War soldier who had been in St. Louis and possibly at one time stationed at Benton Barracks. I want to thank Gordon Matheson and his Facebook page World of Tokens and research input on that Facebook page from Glendon Herber, Corey Wood, Kenneth Rogers, and Corey Strook. This was a great find.
Right here.
What you got, Bubba?
Got a good tom back.
Man.
What's a good?
Goodness gracious, that's about as good a tomback as I've ever seen.
It is.
Look at the shank stand up on that thing. I love the way those look when they come out of the ground.
Yeah, they look brand new. I thought it was a silver coin at first. And then you see that edge. And
you know they've got arsenic in them, don't you?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, put it in your mouth and wash it off real good. I'll slow you down some way. Good find.
Thank you.
Well, the wind's blowing the treetops out, and as I said, I didn't bring my adapter. I find one of these at every Colonial site that I've ever hunted, almost, I think. It's a brass ring. This one here's a little bigger than most of them. But that is a great find. I love finding those. Somebody was probably pretty sad when they lost that. Let's say it's a wedding ring. Great find. Jeff said he's got a ball button over here.
Yep.
Already got it out of the hole and got it. Wind's blowing, stuff dries out quick here today. Don't have a shank, does it?
Nah.
You know, I found one almost like that over at the last site.
Yeah. I had 2 out of that site.
Yeah.
But
That's a good find right there. Out of that hole right there, you can see the impression that this flat button left right here, right there. 1820s flat button's got a black mark on it. Still got a shank, it's been over. That's a good find.
look here.
I think he's got another.
See it right there? Yeah, I found that other right there.
Are you sure that's the button and not a silver color?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I couldn't see any writing on the front unless it's wore flat. You ready?
I'm ready. Flip it out. Yeah, it's a tom.
Yep. Another tomback.
That's a good job.
Still got the shank.
Yeah. That's a nice one. Let me get a close-up of it here real quick. It's got a good stand-up shank. Well, we're starting to find a few buttons.
Oh yeah, we're finding a few.
All right. Hey guys, I've got a relatively new channel I want to share with you this week. It's called History Preserved. It's a young man by the name of Nick Emilio, and he hunts the Seminole Indian war sites, makes some good finds, makes some good videos. I know that you're going to like History Preserved, so check it out. Like, subscribe, and share, and be sure and tell him that 7 and Tennessee Jeff sent you. I'm gonna have to get walking, I'll tell you. I can't find nothing for chasing you down. Oh, look, the back mark on that one there, would you?
Pretty good back mark.
Yes, I
I
like
took
that.
a brush to it. It's got, look at that silver.
Got some silver.
That'll
flake
scare you
on
too.
that. Yeah, it does. I finally got me another button. Signals have been few and far between here, I tell you. But I'll take that. I did find a pretty little Indian head. I've been doing pretty good on those lately.
Yeah.
Almost
he found
every-
the newest find.
What's that?
What year was that?
Oh, 1906, yeah.
1906.
It's a baby.
I told him to put it back and let it grow some, but
Yeah.
he didn't do it.
It was a baby. Whatever I've got out of that hole there is in situ right here. I think it's a flat button, but I'm not for sure. No sir, it's not either. It's an Indian. It's got a shield on it there. I should be able to get a date off of it though. Boy, look at the patina on that. Y'all can probably see it, I can't, but I will leave it in the description. Great find. I guess I'm coming straight into the wind right here. Nothing I can do about it.
Picked up a little bit. It's a little cuff.
Yeah, it is. The shank is still on there, but
Yeah, it's
just
been over.
attached on one side. Turn it over there and see what it looks like. Yeah, that's a nice button.
Good find.
Yep, good one. Well, the wind died down a little bit, and out of that hole right there, I've got a little iron buckle here.
Right here, buddy.
What you got?
Right here. You come here and look at it. Just take one guess. What do you think it is?
Box plate.
No, it's not a box plate. It's almost even better.
Almost even better.
Yeah.
You ain't got another real, have you?
No, not another real. I hadn't found one in a long time. Right here it is. We talked about them the other day.
A large cent.
Come here and look.
You
Right
think
there.
it is?
Fell out of bottomless cloth once I rolled it over. I believe that's what it is. I can see the stars on the edge of it.
Oh, I see it right there.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Pull him out.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
Yeah, it's got the
whole.
bust. 1 cent, yep. It's got the hole. What's the year of?
I don't know, get the year and then I'll get a close-up. Guys, do y'all remember the last video that we done? We were talking about what we were going to do for the next pinpointer. And we were actually going to film a contest, you know, the talking part of a contest today, that we would do a large scent.
Yep, we was going to.
And then you said in the last one, well, if we say a large scent, we'll probably turn around and find one.
Yep, and there you go.
I'm glad we didn't go with a large scent.
1842.
1842. Dadgum you.
What about that? These Colonial spots are opening up.
They
Of course,
are.
we had to mow this a little bit, but
Yeah, landowner come up here and brought the, and I know the wind's blowing like crazy. He came up here and brought the bush hog, and we bush hogged all this. That's a great find, son, right there.
I'll take it.
You're killing me on the good finds here the last 2 or 3 weeks. Good job.
Thank you.
Not as hot as I thought it was going to be.
It's not.
We, I don't know how many flat buttons we found. We found a few. You found a large scent.
Yeah.
Wind's died down a little bit.
Yeah, it's getting cooler, I believe.
It is getting cooler. What you got over here, Bubba?
I don't know. I seen the edge of it.
Oh, I see it there. Yeah.
And I thought, well, it looks
Is that a
like
large scent?
I don't know. Well, I sure hope so. No.
Man.
Big old pewter dandy button. How about that?
That is sweet. Let me get a close-up of that.
Looks like it may have had a pattern on the front.
Kind of hard to tell. I believe it's brass.
Think it's brass?
I think it is. I know one thing. Concave there in the... that is a great button right there.
It is. Well, I thought it was another large scent.
Man, I wanted a large scent so bad. And we actually, and we're going to here in a minute, we actually said, well, we might as well just go ahead and do it right here. That we're going to do our next contest.
Yeah, next giveaway.
Next give, and what are we giving away?
We're giving away another Garrett pinpointer. So the Garrett Carrot, the orange one, waterproof.
And this is courtesy of Dave Miller,
Yep.
one of our subscribers. He told me I hunted with him in the next to the last video, not the last one. 149 was what I hunted with him in, and before he left, he said, I want to contribute to the site, you know.
Yeah, we appreciate that, Dave.
I said, oh, you don't have to do that. And he said, I know I don't have to, but I said, well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll let you sponsor the next contest. So whoever wins this Garrett AT Pro Pointer, you can thank Dave Miller for that.
Yep.
And then we've got another person that wants to remain anonymous that has donated another one. So we've got another one to give away too.
We've got 2 of them there. So.
But here's what we're going to do. We're going to do it on a large scent.
Yep, another large scent. And then this was the one I found today was just, I mean...
It doesn't count.
Yeah, it doesn't count. We talked a little bit about it last time, but then we never did make up our minds if we were going to do it or not. But, I mean, kind of glad we didn't because it would have been too early. And then, I mean...
Yeah.
So, but like we don't find large scents every day.
It's been a year since we found a large scent.
It's been 3 years for me.
It's been a year for me.
Yeah.
And then you found one here. But it's kind of like you said the last time we were together. You know, if we say a large scent, next hunt we may find one, and that's exactly what happened.
Yep.
You know, that's the beauty of this. But here's what you got to do. You got to guess the episode number and what else.
Yeah, you got to guess who wins it. Who finds the large scent.
Who's going to find it. And then I guess we'll just do it the same way.
Yeah, same way we did the last one.
Episode number, and let's say it's 200. And you guess 198 and somebody else guesses 202. You're both 2 episodes off, but the lower number is going to, we're going to favor that. And,
yeah, you can't go over.
And you have to subscribe to our channel. And that's kind of the rules. We're looking forward to giving another one away. You know, we don't have a metal detecting company that's endorsing us.
No, we don't.
Anyway, that's the contest. So get started on it, guys. This thing could end in a week, and it could be a year.
Yeah,
you know?
it could be. So you never know.
And I love these things, don't you?
Oh yeah, I love it.
It's
I
the
mean,
competition
yeah.
between me and you, and you're making me look bad.
Well, I mean,
Why are you doing that?
Well, I don't know. I don't mean to.
You found a cap bust, and then you found a real, and then you found a large cent. The only thing I can find is some Indian heads, you know.
Well,
and I ain't fussing about that, you know. You know, everybody says, well, you know, they're going to get mad at each other. You know, I don't care who finds it.
yeah, I don't care who finds it.
It's
I mean,
for the team.
Oh,
and,
I mean, it's all got to be saved. I mean, it's, if you don't save it now, it's going to be gone forever.
But anyway, it was a good hunt, and we appreciate you guys watching, subscribing. I'm just blown away again by all the comments that people give us.
And of course our viewers, I mean, we appreciate that. And then everybody that leaves a comment, I mean, thank you very much.
Tell you what we're fixing to do. We're fixing to branch out just a little bit. We are going to try to do a Spreaker podcast twice a month right now. And we're going to have a call-in guest that will help us out on things. And so look forward to that. And we'll put something on. We'll put a short video or something telling you when that's going to be.
Yeah.
I'm going to enjoy that.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be fun.
Anyway, thank you, guys.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
See you next Tuesday.
See you Tuesday.